That's more my height. So as you guys can see, I'm wearing, maybe you can't see, but I used to own a lesbian clothing company. It's true. It was called Pussy Power. Susan can attest to it. So this is one of my designs, and I thought I'd bring it back old school and read you some pieces about when I was a lesbian. I know it's hard to imagine.
I can attest to that too.
She can attest to that too. But I ate a lot of pussy. So there's gonna be a lot of really intense poetry. It's about to happen. So these pieces are from 1999. If you know the words, you can sing along. Alien with 2 mouths. No, it's good, you guys. It's really good. Blood floats in the bowl. Red cigarette smoke and watery air. I'm pretty sure someone said anything that bleeds for 7 days and doesn't die is not from this earth. They're probably right because I feel like an alien. An alien with 2 mouths. One eats, sleeps, breathes, speaks. The other spews waste, cries for more, bleeds like a virgin whore. I never asked for this blessing, disguised as a curse. I'm tired of something else, taking over my body 84 days a year for the last 8 years. Waking up with shit pain 7 days straight but never shitting is not my idea of a good time. Shoving cotton wads, $4 a pop into my underwear, sticking cardboard applicator, expandable diapers in a very small hole. It's not a fun extracurricular activity. I would trade it all to wake up with a slightly wet third leg. And I wonder what would happen if all the aliens revolted. Ripping out their collective uterus, burning giant Q-tip diapers, running through the streets naked, red paths along sidewalks, street corners, car lanes, taking over the city, finally banding together collectively for one goal. But then I remember, someone, somewhere, is not allowed to participate and is being tripped and fed with someone else's third leg.
Woo!
So that was about having a menstrual cycle. I've got 2 short pieces, and if you can handle a long one, I'll do the next one. But this one was also written in 1999. That was a big year for my lesbianism. This one's pretty serious. I'm a walking contra without addiction. A contraband of one. A short hair could be a girl skirting the issue with men's boxer briefs, carefully hidden from the view down here is kind of topsy-turvy. A spiral staircase of mistaken identity, like indenting 5 spaces is the best way to form a paragraph of the gender essay. I say, what did you say? Yes, it's a girl. Get out of that gender box. Pull out the sports socks. Stick them below in that place where only you and your mom and the gyno knows exists. And twist that top, pressing hard to release that child-proof cap. Take 2 doses of fuck you and call me in the morning. Instead of clapping for my next 2 pieces, I would only like snapping. So this one I downloaded off of something called LiveJournal. Perhaps some of you are friends with me. I was NYC Pussy Power. I had a website as well by the same name, where it had event listings and shirts that said Twat Rocker. I'm just gonna take this off because I'm hot, but I'm wearing another shirt, so don't be offended if you're a lesbian and can't handle men's body hair. But I paid really good money for it, so it's worth it. As you can see, I'm a feminist. Okay, this one is called Career Woman. I used to measure my self-worth by the sheer number of ladies that left with panties in back pockets or tucked in purses, hair in tangled mess and smiles across red lips. The truth is that I love pussy like it's my job. An 8 to 8 shift or eat to eat, if you catch my drift. I'm a career woman, and I'm in it for the long haul. I worship women like a faux-hawked monk in a goddess's temple. Want them to rise above me on a pillow-filled bed. Their fluorescent ceiling lamps a halo around their head. Music of heaven floats up high. Angelic voices of folk singers fill the air. I follow the rhythm of guitar strums and hi-hats with fingers curled into C's. And I use both hands to take them on a drive to the sweetest taboo. Can you guys handle a third one, like a last one? Oh my god, you guys. I'm sweating. That's what happens when you pay good money for fucking body hair. Okay, this one is what I call the one that gets me the most pussy. So I hope maybe you guys will throw your panties at me at the end of this. Because when I used to read this at Meomics, I used to go home with like 2 or 3 girls at the same time. But I use dental dams, so don't worry. Okay, you guys. If there's any Ani DeFranco lyrics in this, I apologize. I saw a lot of my work from her. I thought, who knows who Ani DeFranco is anyway, right? I was wrong. This one is called, Are You Leaving? Take me with you, please. I could be a nomad. I could live on PB&J. I could quit this job and find something somewhere else. I want a fresh start. I want to do this giant lesbian performance project with you. I want to be a writer-artist, and I want you to be a rock star or an astronaut. And I want to be somewhere where things aren't shitty everywhere I turn. Will you remember me when you're gone? Will you forget me when the sun and rain in the west rubs you the right way? And you meet someone whose ideas are better than mine, and who has more money, and who looks better in drag than I do. I am feeling stifled here. Like when you shut all the windows and close all the doors in your broom closet of a bedroom, and we light up a joint and do some bong hits and let it clam bake to the point where my contacts are suctioned to my eyeball. And I am hungry. And all I can think about are fudgy brownies and fucking. And that must be some way out of this shoebox I call my life. See, it seems like I get a new girlfriend, like I get a new pair of shoes. And it's always them wearing out on me, and me having to leave them behind, because they just won't work. Or maybe it's the other way around, like they grow out of me, and I just don't fit them anymore. Okay, but maybe I'm just a really great fuck that they don't have to buy batteries for. And that's easy, because like the Energizer Bunny, I keep going and going and going and going. So that maybe I'm like Don Juan. I woo, but I just can't keep them. Or maybe it's because I don't want to. Yes, potential ladies, trans men, and those in between, I will fuck you, and then you can leave me. But don't expect me to not make at least 5 more attempts at being your lover. And then settle for being your friend. And then move on a few months later, because that is the wait time on this love line. But there is no Dr. Drew. And maybe I'm no Don Juan at all. And mostly my Rico suaveness is all in my head like Gerardo. After the MTV Culture realized his song was stupid, and he flopped, and was replaced with more stupid people in stupid pants with stupid lyrics. And maybe this whole thing is stupid. See, when you say a word like stupid, so much you forget what it really means. Stupid. I don't know what it means anymore. Maybe it all boils down to the fact that saying I love you becomes a tick. I love you because I love you, but I can't stop. And once it's out there, I have to say it because there's no other word to really express how I feel. And I don't deal with silence well. And after saying it so much it becomes meaningless to everyone involved, and I unknowingly fucked, like, look ma, no hands fucked. All the girls I said that to before, and when they hear it again, it has to be redefined, and I just don't have the time to go looking for my Dyke dictionary, which is out of print anyway, because I can't afford the drama fee they're offering now. And sit down and search for the new updated definition and proper way to use I love you. It's almost done, guys. Imagine if there was a handbook, a time-lapse series, a Christopher Lowell Homes and Garden television special on how to say I love you with Paisley. And they go through all the steps and precautions to follow, and I'd be on time, and I'd take in notes, and then I'd get an education, and then I didn't realize I'd have the right tools anyway, and I'd have to run at 4 a.m. to the Home Depot or Dyke Lumber of proper relationships. And then I'd have to apply for a credit card, which makes the purchasing reality non-existent, because I won't feel it for at least a month, but I just filed bankruptcy. And then I'd run home all excited that I'd finally complete this project and sit down with my trusty Blue's Clues pen and notebook, press play on the VCR, and realize that like a bad lesbian, I never set it to the right channel, and I recorded Martha Stewart instead. And she's all excited about the summer ice pops. And then I think there's something that I might actually be able to do. Water, freezer, juice, time, all that I have. But when she starts talking about these neat little molds that you pour them into, I'm lost. And it's just as well anyway, because I never finish what I started, except, well, really, there's only one time I finish what I start. And it usually involves getting naked and fucking some girl real slowly, because she liked it that way. Like hard, kind of. But I'd probably say I love you to her later, just to fill that empty space in between, oh my God, you're so good, and goodbye. I know, dudes, that was terrible, right? So for my final piece, I'm just gonna pass around my ID from that era. Just because I think it's hilarious. Don't take down my address, because I don't live there anymore. But thank you so much for your time and my lesbianism.
Hi, Victoria.